morning from the sea. So change of plan. This is day one of the cruise. So we had travel day yesterday. A long day. It's always going to be the travel day, but fine, ran smoothly, no hold-ups anywhere. 10-hour flight. Got to Montego Bay, just went through the processing of immigration, and then you go straight out onto the coaches, which is really handy. You don't have to sort of go through proper immigration, they just take your forms off you in the queue. So basically we got to the boat, pretty quick process there because we had the premium service, because we've got a suite. Luckily I'd say there was about 100 people going through security at the port, but we went through Premier check-in, which was like literally 10 minutes. It's really quick. They take your credit card details, take your picture, give you your cruise card, and then through security and you're onto the boat, straight to our cabin. Bags came literally an hour after we got to our room, so that was really good. So last night we just flopped really. The muster drill we had at 6:30, 6:45. That's mandatory, you have to attend that, so that's only a quarter of an hour. They show you where your muster station is and how to put on your life jackets. And then went back to our cabin, and we went for a quick bite to eat in the glass house, which is above where we're staying. And so this is just the basic first day. Night at sea last night was pretty rocky. The captain did say last night it was going to be rocky, so we were expecting it, but it does wake you up a little bit, sort of swaying, but it was fine. So we woke up this morning. We're supposed to be in Grand Cayman at 8:30. The captain said last night we possibly might not be going to Grand Cayman because of the weather conditions. So we were either going to dock around the other side of the island, or we were just going to have a sea day and go straight to Cozumel, which we're going to tomorrow. So we woke up this morning, and as you can see behind me, it's pretty windy and grey. So the captain's just announced we are going to go straight to Cozumel. We're doing a sea day today. We're docking early in Cozumel tomorrow, and then we're going to go up to Havana for 2 days, and we're having longer in Havana. We're departing there at 4 o'clock instead of 2 o'clock in a couple of days' time, and then we're going to try and come back to Grand Cayman again later on in the week, see if we can dock there. So that's the plan so far. So we're just having a little bite to eat. I shall just show you. Actually, I won't, because I can't do the thingy. Anyway, check in later. Hi everyone, so okay, a little update. So following on from this morning, we were on our way full steam to Cozumel, and then the captain came on and said, we've been travelling for about 4 hours, and then he came on and said that someone has been taken ill and we actually need to go back to Grand Cayman, even though we couldn't dock there this morning. We need to go back to Grand Cayman, drop them off, and then we'll turn back and then carry on to Cozumel. So currently I think it's about 2 o'clock on our first sea day, and we're on our way back to Grand Cayman, which is the port that we couldn't go to this morning, to drop someone off, and then we're going to Cozumel. So it's been quite a nice chill day actually, because today would have been our first stop in Grand Cayman. Actually it's worked out better doing this after you've had a long flight and you've got here late the night before. It's actually quite nice to have a sea day and just chill out and try and find your way around the ship and just relax a little bit. So yeah, it's worked out quite well, and I'll show you what we get up to tonight. Bye.
So who joined us yesterday in Montego Bay? Yeah man! Yeah man! Excellent. Well, welcome on board everybody. And did you enjoy your day at sea today? It was a little bit blustery, wasn't it? And yeah, so I think we did plan A initially, then we did plan B, and then we went to plan C, which is when I told you it's 7:30 and then 9 o'clock. And then I think at 11:30 we went to plan D. So I spoke to the general manager, and I think he's on a plan F now, he said. But welcome on board everybody who joined us yesterday in Montego Bay. So many people last week, the week before, said exactly the same. We had to move the cruise, but they're really grateful for the day at sea, so that they could just chill out for a day. So for a lot of people, it should work out. We're still going to get Cayman Islands. We'll get it on the way back, and the weather conditions are forecast to be absolutely cracking when we get back there. So we'll be able to get into Georgetown. Of course, we tried spots today, but there was already 2 ships booked in there, so that one was full. But yeah, just to let you know, the medical emergency that we had, that person is safe and sound ashore now. So just in case anybody else wants to do it. Okay, first up on my right hand side is the man who's here to take over from me should anything happen to me. He's a master mariner with a wealth of experience. He's my second in command. He's your staff captain, Luca.
Thank you, Captain. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on board. As Captain said, my name is Luca. I'm a staff captain, head of deck department, including sailors, navigators, security, safety, and medical team. And basically my job is very simple, to ensure that all of us are safe, but more importantly, to make sure that the captain is always happy and to do the jobs he doesn't want to.